When I first came to Stanford, my passion was strong, but I see looking back, I could not be more wrong. The way that I saw things, I will be emphatic and say that my attitude was too pragmatic. To myself, I said, success depends on the number of units, not the number of friends. And so the year flowed day by day. I made new friends and felt okay. I was grateful for them, but I still had my creed. Without good-looking grades, one just couldn't succeed. And thus, looking back upon that start, I used my brain, but not my heart. And I pushed through my work and I tried to survive, but a feeling of emptiness would soon arrive. That summer, to my home I went. With clinical research, that summer I spent. And through the geographic strain, I failed to most friendships maintain. I started the next year with great expectations. The challenge of new classes brought me elation. But I looked at my dorm on the web and I saw the rooms were all fine, but the place had a flaw. The dorm was removed from main campus, far flung. I would rarely see old friends. In my heart, that thought stung. During fall quarter, my resolve declined. I was often alone. I was in such a bind. My parents and dorm mates did their best to be kind, but I drowned in self-pity, trapped deep in my mind. I have never felt pain like the pain that had grown when I faced a long night of the silence alone. I went on like this until finals I had. I left back for home, feeling pensive and sad. So I pulled back and thought, and I could plainly see that to fix the way things worked, I had to fix me. I was in a state that I could not endure. I had to admit the way things truly were. My work was important, but never would cease. If life is a puzzle, the school is just one piece. And with just that one piece, life is filled with dead ends. In order to thrive, you must find joy with friends. Those thoughts were momentous, but then it got tough. I had to go deeper. That was not enough. There was only one path. There was only one way. I had to accept the fact that I am gay. Then I went back to school. I had 6 months ahead, but little by little, I pushed back my dread. I reached out to old friends and rekindled the spark that brings out the light in a world filled with dark. I also made new friends. I could not complain. New friendships I made would be ones I'd sustain. I started to come out. It felt very strange to do something so bold that would bring me such change. I came out more often, and the fear never faded, but each time I did it, I felt more elated. The year felt quite long, but despite its long length, I came out more often. My heart grew in strength. Then I had enough strength to surmount all my fear. I came out to my parents at the end of the year. I feared this could rend all of my hope apart, but it was not the end. It was only the start. With warm hearts, they heard what I hid for so long. The love that we shared stayed unbroken and strong. Last summer brought change, but I was not afraid. I was here doing research. On campus, I stayed. My summer dorm was tight-knit. In those months, we found unity. I was grateful to make friends in such a community. I found it could work and could also make friends. I found a new balance on which I depend. It gave me a chance that I think that I earned, to start from square one with the lessons I learned. As I entered my third year, my life would change more. I would staff as an RA, in charge of a floor. I decided to come out to all that I knew. I would post it on Facebook. That is what I would do. By using the web as a way to display, I could come out to old friends who lived far away. I'd been building up strength. Now I needed it most. It took so much strength just to click the word post. But I could finally feel free wherever I went. I was openly gay. To me, so much it meant. It was all overwhelming, but I had to try. I could follow my feelings instead of deny. That brings us to here, and I'll finish with how. My worldview has changed in the here and the now. Truly cherish your friends. With them, things will be right. Your classes might grow dark, but friends are the light. And believe in yourself. You must do so with pride. Both you that you show and the you that you hide. Thank you.